Hey everybody, this is David B69 and welcome to another episode of Phillies Franchise Baseball on MLB The Show 22. We are on the Saturday game. We got Suarez against Yona. Or Noah? Is the Y silent? I don't know. I really don't know them that well. See here in the standings, we're 3 games up on the Braves now. So we're doing pretty good. The Mets have clinched at least the playoff spot. So that's good news for us because we're pretty close behind them. And I believe our magic number is 2 to clinch a wild card. So that's pretty good. And in the wild card, we're sitting right here. We are 6 games up. I believe we win today, we will automatically clinch a wild card. Yeah, because their elimination number is 6. So if they're 6 games behind us, they can't get to us. So I believe that's correct. I mean, there's 8 games remaining. We have a 6-game lead. Is that? Well, let's just play today, and I guess we'll see what happens. So I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm gonna have to have Bones out today. I don't want to risk. My problem is I don't want to risk an injury. So this, man, this is gonna hurt. I just hate having him out. But that's what we'll do. We'll take him out. Basically, Harper will bat third today. We're going to move Castellanos to fourth. We'll move to fifth. Marte, you can bat sixth. And Scott is also a little tired. Man, I hate to do this. Yeah, I got to rest Scott as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but we're gonna go with that. I mean, and we'll see what we do with that lineup. It's the best we can do today. Get people tired. We got to do what we do best.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubert. And Singy, we're into the final days of the regular season with an exciting divisional matchup on the menu. The postseason races are coming down to the wire.
Let's serve it up, Boog. I'm looking forward to watching a well-played game in this one. I want to see some clean baseball, good pitching, great defense, and perhaps a couple of wow moments as well. Both of these teams want to finish the season playing well and carrying a lot of momentum into October.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
So now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. Got him. And one gone.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Victor Robles looks at one outside there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2 now on Acuna. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the Braves. Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading up for the Phillies.
And the pitch.
The designated hitter, Kyle
Fouled off left side.
Schwarber.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One, two, bottom of the first. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. And now 2-2. The 2-2. And that's outside. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
Hoskins.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Next offering way off the plate.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Right side. Takes it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. Down quick. Here's Matt Olson. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs.
The first baseman,
Suarez back to work.
Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Austin Reilly goes deep. His 28th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Sends it across to first, and he's out.
Batting 7.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Rip towards third, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air out towards right center. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Atlanta draws first blood with the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's even up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Here's a 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Robles should have this one and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting 5th.
And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, Phillies down a run. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Ketel Marte.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The pitch comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Manny Pena.
The designated hitter, Manny Pena.
Suarez back to work. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just misses. kicks and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Out to short. Bodie handles the chance. Rolls across the diamond, and Olson is retired.
Now batting.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty, little chopper, rolls foul. The pitch. And down on strikes. Third out. Braves go down quickly here. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now David Fletcher.
The second baseman.
And a pitch.
Fletcher.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one. You know a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. 0-2 now. Stays alive.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's David Bodie.
Not shortstop. David Bodie.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 3-0. And the righty deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The third baseman.
Adalberto Mondesi stands in for the Phillies. Had the day off yesterday. And the first offering is not close.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Righty to the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Rosario ranging into the alley. And there are two outs. Kyle Schwarber
Now
comes up to hit
the
here.
designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Foul ball. Bodie off of first with two away. On the ground, right side. Olson takes it himself. That ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a strike. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. That misses. 2-1. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. Right through there. Got him. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Olson.
Left-hand hitter waits. Rip to third. Mondesi gloves it. Tosses to first. And Olson is set down. Down the third baseman, Austin Reilly. He's already homered in this one. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Now one out to right, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. Bottom four, and digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. One now. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Chases that one out of the zone, and now one away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Bryce Harper, a beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. In there for strike one. The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering misses. 1-1. Righty delivers. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls and no strikes.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Out. Number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. Smoked on the ground a second. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Real Muto swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one misses, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2. The pitch. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 3-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Phillies strand. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Travis d'Arnaud.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Jalen Miller next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Sliced down the right side. And a pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. High in the air, out to right. Harper on the move as he glides back and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves get one on the big fly. We head to the bottom of the 5th. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. Marte checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. And now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fletcher in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, out towards left center, and Acuna able to make the grab. Fletcher retired, and there's 2 down. David Bodie stands in for the Phillies. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Back to the mound. Miller picks it up, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Adalberto Mondesi digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bodie, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now 2-0. Two outs. Check swing went around, and it's 2-1. There's the strike. 2-2 now. Come back to the mound. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Victor Robles.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder.
Suarez
Victor
back to work.
Robles.
And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a good eye there. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Acuna punches one foul right side. Next pitch misses outside. And a count 2-1. And now the lefty to the left side, but it is well fouled. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is fouled back. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Stays alive. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Austin Reilly.
Up next for Atlanta.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Mondesi fires over to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Fielder, number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Next pitch is popped up. Bodie settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Charlie Morton getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Webb warming up as well. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles makes the catch. 1 away. And now here is Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. That one drifts inside. And the right-hander deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosario under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
That's to third. Reilly fires to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sam Coonrod. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 54, Sam.
A wind in the pitch. And that one missing low. There's the strike.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The other way, Fletcher. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Here's Manny Pena. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he deals. A little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pena off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Castellanos under it. That is the inning. Braves strand one. They lead 4-0.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning, JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a pitch. Dribbled up the third baseline. Oh, he throws it away.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base, too.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. No outs. Runner on second. And it is 2-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter number 22.
Here's David Fletcher.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next one off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes. Popped up. Miller makes the play, and there's one away. And now the shortstop, David Bodie.
Shortstop, David Bodie.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has...
Over to Albies. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Victor Robles. Cam Bedrosian gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
The pitch.
Number 47.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's hard hit in the line. Marte pulls it down. 2 up, 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
And first offering is fouled off at the belt and fires. Chopper right side. Realmuto to first. And Olson is set down. And that'll do it. Braves are set down 1, 2, 3. But they're in bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies at Alberto Mondesi.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman.
The pitch.
Alberto
And delivers outside. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Kenley Jansen, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Acuna there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Next pitch is popped up. Albies settles under this one. Brings it in. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, not close.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Bryce Harper. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 57th homer of the season, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Huascar Ynoa is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Tyler Matzik. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Tyler Matzik.
Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
This one popped up, foul ground first base side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 4-2. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Reilly. Chris Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
The wind of the pitch.
Anthony.
In for a strike. Strike 1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses inside. Now 1-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Slapped foul. Reilly aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped on a line. One down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Darno, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
The second baseman,
Miller stands in now and watches strike one. A bouncer to Bodie. Zips it to first, and that'll do it. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 2. Last chance for the home team. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And the pitch.
JT.
Slider misses outside.
Realmuto.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two and one now. That one missed. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olson. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Ketel Marte. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Now, a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now for the Phillies, David Fletcher, known for his late-inning heroics. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. David Bodie stands in for the Phillies.
Shortstop, David Bodie.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The 0-2. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Well, it's been a disappointing and happy moment in this game as we lost this game, unfortunately. But at the same time, we got Bryce Harper taking up the home run lead. So that's good news. He's hit number 57 of the year. So he's holding right now the home run lead over Schwarber. Schwarber's been dead cold recently. So we'll have to find out in these last 7 games whether Schwarber can take it back. So we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, this is David B69, and I'm out. Have a great day, everybody.